going on, boys? It's Daddy Big here, and I want to welcome you back to, this kind of whole talking series. And, today I had, I guess, kind of a return to form on talking about more life-based things. I feel like I've strayed from that a little bit more on the series recently, been just telling some more stories, which I don't think is a bad thing. But, but yeah, so I kind of just wanted to talk about this whole idea of just, you know, am I cut out for this? And I mean, this can be anything, right? This can be whatever it is that you're working towards in life. But I've talked on the channel a lot about being a musician, and obviously I make YouTube videos right now. That's something as you can all see, I've been putting a lot of work into the past few months, and when I first started my channel, I already went into it just knowing, oh, this is probably just going to be for fun. I know I'm probably not going to be successful. And I never got too worried about that. You know, I just I just did stuff that I liked and just kept it from there. But now that, I'm getting close to potentially having reached 200 subscribers by the time this video goes up, and just the amount of growth I've seen recently is just more than I ever expected. You know, and of course that gets me excited. It feels rewarding, but that just makes me, it gives me ideas, right? It makes me think that, oh, maybe this really is a possibility. Maybe I really do have something here, you know? And yeah, I mean, it's just it's kind of a weird feeling being on the edge of possibility there. But I guess the question I've just been asking myself is like, am I cut out for this? Is this a real possibility? Because my obviously I've been telling my parents, my family about the progress I've been making, and my parents never really understood the internet that well, but they support me doing it as long as I'm. And here's the thing: as long as I'm doing well on the real life stuff. And I guess it's just like, at what point would this become real life? At what point would it be something I could really succeed with? Because I've always been a very ambitious person. I've always had a lot of big goals and a lot of big plans for my life, and YouTube was never a part of that. You know, Making videos on old games and stuff was never something I thought would be part of my life. But the more and more I've been doing it, the more and more I've been falling in love with it. And you know, I guess as a creative person, I just I just follow I just follow my heart, and I just do what feels right. You know what I mean? With music, that's all you can do is just follow your heart and go with what feels right. And for me, doing this channel, this is just, you know, I call myself a musician, but really I think I am just a creator at the end of the day. And right now this is just what is making me feel passionate, is working on this channel. And of course, having spent so much time and effort working on this that I could have spent doing other things, it begs the question, am I cut out for it? You know? Is this something that really could work? And I mean, it's like thinking about it practically. I know how YouTube works. I know that you can make money, get sponsorships, get ads, get partner, all that stuff. But it's like making a living off of that's a different story. And not just like getting a viral video and getting some cash or getting one sponsorship. It's about consistency. If you want to make this a real thing, you have to get to the point where you're actually consistently making something off of it. And for me, it's just, I don't know if that's going to be the case. So it's again, it's a question of like, is it worth putting the resources into this? Is it worth putting my time and effort into this thing this dream I always had that I never really humored, but now it's working out for me in a small way, and that's giving me a little spark, And I guess just here's the thing, right? Am I cut out for this? To be a YouTuber? Is this in the future? And I guess, the conclusion I've kind of reached is that no matter how much time I spend wondering and running around in circles asking myself if this is going to work out, none of that matters because I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? As of now, things are unpredictable. The only thing that I can't control, the only thing that is consistent is the work I put out, what I do, And, I was once told that success is about being in the right place at the right time, but if you're in the right place long enough, then the right time will come. So, the only thing I can do is continue to set myself up for opportunities. Be consistent and wait for the success to come. But I have no idea if, when at all, anything's going to happen. But I guess like I said, this was always just a pipe dream, a little fun side gig for me, And now I'm getting these ideas in my head that it might be possible. And I guess I just never want to forget the fact that, at the end of the day, it's okay that I don't know. It's okay that I don't know if I'm going to be able to really make money or really get anything out of this. It's okay that I don't have my future laid out or know how I'm going to be making my living, how I'm going to survive in a life. It's okay that all of that is an unknown right now. Because the thing that really matters is that I am giving this the best shot I can. And I knew from the very beginning that if I wanted to really make this, if I really wanted, as a musician too, right? I've known that in these career paths I'm going down in life, being a creator, I've known from the very beginning that it's going to take a lot of dedication. It's going to take true drive through moments of absolute failure, complete lack of recognition, I've known forever that that's just what happens, If you want, and here's the thing, right? I've known that, but that doesn't matter to me. And that's why I think I truly am a creator deep down, is because I understand that, these things take a lot of work, and yeah, luck can be a part of it, but people don't see everything that happens behind the scenes, And I guess I've been prepared to handle the behind the scenes for so long now. And I think that, this channel is just one small way. And again, I know I'm still small, but like I've been saying, all of this, it doesn't matter if I don't know how this is going to turn out. Because you can be completely sure that I am going to give this channel my 100% effort. Because if there's one thing about me you should learn, it's that I never do anything halfway. I'm never satisfied without, putting in my best. And, even though I know that the chance of me really making this a consistent part of my future is slim. But, what matters is I'm giving it my shot, and I'm really putting it out there. And I think that, so coming back to the original question, am I cut out for this? Well, honestly, I think I am. I think I've been demonstrating that I have the drive to persevere and be consistent and really show up, while also knowing that, I can't let my head get too big or anything like that, I have to stay grounded and stay in reality, but still allow myself to dream just enough to get to the point where I have that drive, that little glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, if I work hard enough, my dreams will come true. And, I guess I guess my thing here, boys, is that, I have no idea what the future is going to hold. But the only thing I can do is put in all of the work now, in the present, learn from the past, and do my very best every single day. And not plan to. I don't know where my channel will be in a year, where my music will be in a year. The only thing I know is where I'm at now. And I might have a basic idea of where I'm going to be yesterday. But, goodness, I didn't mean where I'm going to be tomorrow. I might have a basic idea of where I'm going to be tomorrow. But aside from that, the rest is a mystery. And frankly, I'm along for the ride. So, am I cut out for this? I think so. And we'll just have to see what the future holds. So, I wanted to thank you guys for watching. I just, this has been a big part of my life recently. I've just been having all these thoughts about it. And I really just wanted to sit down and just crack all of this open. Crack open my thoughts on all of this. And, yeah. See you around.